Happy Easter, everybody. The journey begins, and I am very nervous. Especially because I'm sort of making this like a challenge video because of a few things I got. Um, the book is over on my bed, right here, the guide. I've actually have no idea what's in this. I've not opened it because as the agreement, this book is only be used in two cases. One, we actually beat the game that we are going to do to 3 stars and possibly all secrets, which you guys are going to have to remind me about because I have no clue what any of the secrets are. So, if at any point you see that I miss a secret or that I discover a secret and I think I got it, but I didn't actually get it, then you're going to have to rely that information on me because I want to just move on with these to the next one as fast as possible because I know that there are a lot. And according to this, for the Freddy files, it only goes up to the wait, it goes up to the novel. That's pretty cool. Oh, there's a novel trilogy. Oh, right, books. I I thought it was like movie. It says it goes up to the Curse of Dreadborn and Help Wanted, so that seems like where we'll stop using this at that point. But yeah, I just want to get caught up because there's so many to get through. There's Five Nights at Freddy's 1, there's Five Nights at Freddy's 2, there's Five Nights at Freddy's 3, Five Nights at Freddy's 4, which I am oh my god, I forgot I need to get my headset. Oh my god. This is a new part of gaming. Every video from now on, I'm going to be using this headset. I'm not going to use the mic for it. I'm just going to use this mic because it's better to me. Alright, I think everything's still going. Perfect. Now, like I was saying, Five Nights at Freddy's 4, which is going to heavily need the headset, so better get the practice in first. Then there's Five Nights at Freddy's sister location. You thought I would say 5. Did you? I'm no noob. Then there's Pizza Simulator, and then after that, I believe it either goes to Hope Wanted or it gets to like some weird fan stuff. I don't know. I think it just goes straight to Help Wanted, and with that, the Curse of Dreadbear. And then after that, I believe that's where this ends because it should at that point, I believe, go to Security Breach, which I thought was released around the same time that this was made, but I guess not. And also Freddy Frostbear is on here, so of course that also means there are 2 games missed out on here that are probably going to be in here. I don't know if they would include Helpy's World. Is that it? I don't know. It was some weird thing that no one really mentions anymore. And then there was also the AR. The AR. I don't know if we'll ever try the AR, and I don't know what we're going to do with Help Wanted, but we will definitely be using VR. But I don't know, at that point, it will be the fact that for that game, I either decide to go back to the Oculus and I find a way to record that, or because we're getting the PS5, I could just get a headset and then that could make life easier for recording. I'm just saying. I'm okay with either or. Honestly, I might do the PS5 one because I think it could just be simpler in certain ways. I'm just saying. And, yeah. With that said, the book is only to be used in emergency's sake. So, unless I give up, we're not going to be reading any of this today, and it's going to be staying over here right on top of the character encyclopedia. So you're not going to see anything about this till this game's over with. So let me just move that over here. And I swear to you, I will not read it until this game has been beaten. And yes, as much as it pains me to do it, I will also be trying 50, no, not 50. It's a 20, 20, 20, 20 mode, which is 420s. And yes, even though Scott Cawthon did say it's practically impossible, I've seen tubers before beat it. People have beaten it. So it is possible. It just takes a lot of luck and a lot of skill. And I'm not saying we'll do it, but I will at least attempt to try my best to do it a few times. And I don't know, at that point I'll use the guide, but if I have enough support, I might just be like, you know what, we're not going to use the guide. So it's only there for emergencies. It's the only reason at all that we're doing this. If there was no other way to be able to help train me or anything to make sure that we could guarantee we could get through these games, then I would just be like, you know what, maybe we just move on to Secret of the Mimic when that comes out or whatever. But no, you know me, I want to do things legitly and I want to do things in chronological order, so this is what we have to do. It's going to be a tough ride. It's going to take probably a few years off my life, and I'm probably going to wish I never started this in the first place, but I hope you enjoyed it. So, with that said, it's time to start Five Nights at Freddy's 1. And with it, like I said, I'm doing a bit of a challenge because I got these. So, thanks to my sister for that. And I got some water down there. But also, I've not gone in the bathroom. So, I thought we could do a bit of a challenge just to make the game slightly harder and a little more fun for you and unique. Every time I die, I'm going to eat one of these, and I'm going to take a sip of water. And the challenge is not going to end, and the video is not going to end, until either I beat Night 3, or my parents call me and I can't do it anymore, or the other option, which is basically another forfeit. This bag is empty, that water is empty. This is going to be a nightmare. Are you excited? I'm not. I'm nervous, man. There's going to be a whole lot of blood. There's going to be a whole lot of sweat. And, oh my God, there's going to be a whole lot of tears and a whole lot of regrets. Fuck me, man. Fuck. Okay, that has not come from my head, so hold on. I need to fix the audio and whatnot. Here. It's coming from there, but it's not going into my headset, I don't think. Yeah, no, it's not. Hold on. Ah! I don't want to use a Discord over it. What is happening? Okay, I gotta close it. It's doing something weird. Hold on, let me try this again. I got this off of Steam, so I'm hoping it runs well. Stop telling me about the Discord stuff. Okay, how do you do options? Is there no options button? What the hell? There's no options? Oh man, that is so not cool. There's no options in here. Oh boy. I'm gonna get this to work. Why won't you work? Try that. Go here. I don't know if you're able to see that. Oh, hell no. What the heck? Audio's not working. Oh, I hate that. It's not doing anything right. Why? Why? I don't like you at all. It's probably because, like, the mic itself might be the problem. Maybe. I don't know. It could be that. Let me try and fix some things for just a moment. If I mute everything but the game, maybe it will go through then. This game contains flashing lights, loud noises, and lots of jump scares. Yeah, I know. No, it did not work. But if I click a new game then, and hopefully then can pause it. Just, I literally never played this before in my life. So this is going to be fun. Oh my god! This just escapes the game! What the hell? I have no clue how to know if you're seeing any of this or not. That sucks. I was already going to enter this in DaVinci anyway, but oh man, what the fuck? Why is it designed this poorly? This is like the crown jewel of Scott Cawthon right here, and you treat it this poorly. Screw you. So much for that headset. Alright, well, I'm gonna cut the camera, stop the game for a moment, and see if you're able to see it, and then resize the camera accordingly, and then just start off right in the game. And also turn down my volume, because holy fuck, that is loud. I don't want the jump scares to actually feel like a sonic push or anything. Oh boy. It works. Let me just see if I can retitle this right now. Please let me retitle this one. Fnaf 1. I'm just titling it like that so that I can keep an eye on my files. I still have 2 backup videos in here too, but I don't want to upload those just yet because I think it's unnecessary. And 2, honestly, they're new games, so I feel like we shouldn't start anything just yet. You guys can deal with the day of not doing it, especially because most of you haven't even seen a bunch of the art parts of the art videos. I feel like it's fine. So yeah, we can go a day or 2, without giving you anything. You'll live. You'll be fine. All right, here we go. I'm gonna probably turn on the headset and go on my end. I don't know, maybe not. Okay, I think that'll do it. Alright, I don't know if we'll be able to beat Night 4 today, but I'm hoping. I'm not gonna set a timer, I'm just gonna check my phone regularly and say if we get past 8 o'clock, then that will be it. So this video should be no longer than an hour. Alright, here we go. This is going to be hell! This is going to be hell! Oh, God. Hey, at least if you're enjoying it, then everything is worth it. Right? Oh, crap. I wish I could turn off the fucking fan! Okay, Chica's out.
Oh, hey, well, day 4, I knew you could do it. Hey, listen, I may not be around to send you a message tomorrow. It's been a bad night here for me. I'm kind of glad that I recorded my messages for you.
Oh, great.
So when I did, hey, do me a favor. Maybe sometime you can check inside those suits in the back room.
Oh.
Try to hold out until someone checks. Maybe it won't be so bad. I always wondered what was in all those empty heads back there.
Wait, what's going on in the back?
Oh no.
Was that on the phone? Oh my, what, I think phone guy just bit the dust. Oh, fuck. Dude, this is Night 4? They're just all out? Are you serious? I don't know if I can deal with this. Oh, hell. Oh. Hold on. Chica, come on, man. I don't even know how to deal with Freddy. This is fucked. I gotta be quick. I am not quick. I barely have any experience at all playing this. Foxy is doing fine. He's doing fine. I gotta do that first before I open it. I don't know. I don't have a rhythm to this. I am not gonna be able to live far. God, we're not even at 3 AM and I'm already losing so much power. If only I knew how Freddy works, then I wouldn't be freaking out so much. The thing again, man. Gotta open that door. Hold on. Okay, Foxy is doing fine. That is good. This is definitely gonna be a luck of fate for this last bit. I can hear his music, man. You keep doing that! I can hear you, Freddy. I'm not amused. Oh, I'm gonna die, man. Oh, I am going to fucking die. Oh, God. Oh, crap. Why didn't I close that? I need to open the doors whenever I can. I cannot risk things like that. Fuck! Fuck me! Fuck! No! Okay, he's out. Wait, if he's out, then it's me. There he goes. Okay, Foxy is not there. Whoa, what's going on? Can you hear him? Pirates Cove is out of order. That is what I like to hear. I keep forgetting to open those doors. Die. I'm at 11 power. This is not ideal. Okay, he's back. This is bullshit. I'm trying to, like... What was that? Crap! Every time I do that, I freak out. I could have died just there. Okay, I'm gonna let it drain. Whatever happens, happens, man. I can't do anything at this point, so I might as well just go for it. I'm fucked. Yeah, that was too soon. I mean, I knew I was gonna die. I mean, we didn't even get to 5 a.m., man. Yeah, just do it already. I'm ready. Ah! Ah, you motherfucker! Damn it. I'm not lying. That catches me off guard every single time. I think I'm ready for it, and then it just happens. I'm like, yeah. Especially with it in my ears like that, I can't avoid the noise, and it gets me every time. I see him like, oh, it's fine. But when I hear him like, ah! I have a thing where I jump at loud noises, okay? I have a thing. I have a huge thing. I get startled by loud noises quite easily. No. Alright. Turn off fan, please. Why won't you turn off fan? This is tough. I have no rhythm to this game. No. No, I'm wasting power! Ah! Like, I think the idea is you want to be quick with your movements like this, but I'm just really bad at it. I'm not that good at doing this. I'm not good at all with this. I'm not even going to check if the R's are there. Like, they're not important at this point. Either they're there or they're gone. And Foxy is a freak right now. He's not happy. Okay. And since he's gone, I immediately have to go here. So, yep. Okay, he's not there. That's fine. I forgot to check. That is bad. Do not do that. I am at 69. I think that's a fair amount, right? No. I'm gonna die, am I? I don't know, man. He's not there. Foxy, where are you? I hear you guys walking out there. Think I don't know? Oh, we're not even at 2 a.m.? Oh my god. Ready? No! Ah, crap. Oh, crap. I keep forgetting to do that. And if I don't... Oh, he's just instantly back? Good, Foxy. Good. Oh, we're gonna die. I'm not fast enough at this. This is probably gonna take a few attempts. There's no one there. Starting to go nuts. Why is there no one else here but Foxy? Like, I hear Freddy and everything, but I'm not seeing them making any moves. Oh my god. We're not gonna be able to live through this. I'm just not quick enough. I think that's the problem. I think this entire premise right here is about speed. And I just don't have it. Especially rhythm. Like, you need a speedy rhythm. And I don't understand it. Like, this is what I feel like is right, but it's not working. That could have been death. That could have been death. Okay. I think that one was better. I think I need to be quicker on the camera. That is more than enough time to be able to know if I'm in trouble. Yeah, that is more than enough time. Okay, I'm just gonna let it drain. Okay, I'm gonna let it drain. Okay? I feel like it's gonna die. Amen now. And it's about to die right now. Okay, maybe now. There it is. We're not gonna make it. This is just night 4. What am I gonna do on night 5? What am I even gonna do above night 5, like the custom night and such? Oh my god, this is a nightmare. I think I just need to get faster is the problem. I'm doing something wrong. I wish I knew how Freddy worked so I could try and implement it in my strategy. We know we're gonna die. Just do it, Freddy. There's no way we're gonna live. Why is this taking so long? Ah! It sucks every time, man. Every fucking time, bro. This is why the headset for me is not turned up so loud, because I don't want my eardrums to bleed and whatnot. Alright. Here we go. Again. Alright, cool. Okay, Chica's out. Cool. Okay, Fox is out, so now the party begins. Okay. You check Foxy every bit. Alright, Freddy's out. That's fun. Damn it, Freddy. I have no idea how you work. Foxy is relentless. No, he's not happy. I waited on him too long. Every time I hear footsteps, I'm also really nervous. Ah! Fucking Christ! I thought I died, man! Why? Chica, please stop. Okay, I really should check the other door now I'm thinking about it. God, I thought I died. I saw a flash. I scared the crap out of me. I need a shot. Enough with the pitter patter of your feet! Stop. I'm not gonna live, man! I'm not gonna lie, I think we're doing worse than last time. Stop it, Freddy. I wish I knew how you worked. Okay, he's out. Oh, he's already relentless again. Saw another fucking flash! Don't do that! Oh, great. Freddy, why are you such a fucking asshole? I don't know what that sound means, but I don't like it. No! 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 No, it's the game closed! I can't open it! Ah, the fucking command line opened up right in the middle of my run! Are you serious? Oh, when that happens, I can't do anything. Because once the game window closes, then it's just fucked completely. You've seen the images. It just goes completely sideways. And this one, it wouldn't even let me see the thing anymore. It's game over once that happens, man. It's game over. Oh, why? No, I gotta start that whole night over. Oh, I mean, I don't think we're gonna win, but, you know. You know, now that we're not betting anymore, I'm curious, like, what happens if I just do nothing? How far can I go? I'm just curious, because this might actually teach me something. So we're gonna do nothing and we're gonna see what happens.
Oh, hey, wow, day 4. I knew you could do it. Hey, listen.
Wait, why is he calling?
I may not be around to send you a message tomorrow. It's been a bad night here for me.
I don't know.
I'm kind of glad that I recorded my message.
Why is he calling?
So when I did, hey, do me a favor.
Oh, phone guy wouldn't call back again.
Just check inside those suits in the back room. I'm gonna try to hold out.
We're on night 4, so I don't know why he was calling.
I always wondered what was in all those empty heads back there. You know. Oh no.
If I could turn off this fan, oh, this would be a lot easier, but I don't think that is possible. I don't know, is it possible? I mean, I could have sworn before that there was like certain ways you could turn it off, or maybe that was just a mod. I don't know. I really don't. Damn, it's at 88, I haven't done nothing. Dude, what is happening? There's no way you can win the game like this. There's no fucking way. Ah, okay, that makes sense. So, it's... Foxy came in. So, that means Foxy is the thing that kills you. So that just means I need to pay attention to him, and when he's ready to pounce, that's when I just make sure that door is locked. So everything, I think, at this point, it's like they can't kill me unless, at least believing from what I've seen and experience from other players, is that they won't, the animatronics of Freddy, Chica, and Bonnie, they all won't kill you until you put your monitor up, and then they immediately jump scare you. At least that's what I believe happens. But if you have your door closed, then the thing is that you can survive. But the tricky part is with Freddy, I have no idea what door he's at, so I just have to close them both and pray that that is what happens. And if that is not the case, that is something that could happen. That could help me, but also seeing the way Foxy is the only one out, and all I gotta do is pay attention to him on the camera so that he doesn't come and get me so quickly, seems to be the balance out to not being able to never look at the cameras. Or is there a trick to that? Okay, now I'm curious. What happens if I closed the left door and did nothing else the entire thing? What would happen? I'm gonna try that. That's an interesting experiment. Because in theory, Foxy can only attack the left door, right? We're gonna leave that closed the whole night. See what happens. Alright. What do you think is gonna happen? Do you think it'll work? If it works, that would be insanely stupid. But I'm not complaining. I mean, I feel like it could work. Unless the power drains too fast. But even then, like... Okay, it was at 88 when we hit 1 a.m. And right now, we're about to hit 88. Alright, that's interesting. Do you think there is a preventive measure so that you can't do this? I don't know. Huh. We're at 78. Whoa! Wait a minute. We lost 22 for 1. So 22 times 6. Yeah, there's no way you could do this off of just the one door. They planned that on purpose. Alright, so that means we're gonna have to get a new strategy down after this. Huh. If only I could turn off that fan, then this would actually be possible. Makes me feel as if the fan is actually doing that on purpose, so it's never possible. But even then, if it was, like, why is it part of the usage? Like, I feel it's either there to make it so that you'll usually find yourself ending up with the power drain, which actually makes sense when you think about it, or it's like you can turn it off and you don't know about it. But I highly doubt that's the case. Like, I don't think that's true. I'm curious though, like, how am I supposed to survive night 4 though? If it's like this. I am really curious. Like, is it just me or did the power just drain the entire tent? Am I crazy or was that at 50 and then it dropped down to 40? Yeah, at this calculation, the power is dropping way faster. What the fuck? Is Foxy the preventer from allowing you to actually being able to do this method? Also, it's crazy that they're just standing out there probably. That is nuts. Huh. But yeah, the calculations are completely off. Like, by this moment round, since we were at 78 before, we should still be in the mid-50s. So yeah, something's going on with the power. It's dropping faster or something. Whoa, it dropped an entire 20%. What the hell? Who did that? I mean, I heard a thing on, like, the internet. It's like Foxy can drain a bit of the power, but that's insane. God damn, who knew Foxy was such an MVP of this game? Holy moly. I mean, we knew we weren't going to win, but that's crazy to see like that. That is crazy. Don't even give me false hope. Come on. We know it's not even 4 a.m. yet. There's no way. Yeah, there you are. Song's over. There it is. Look, we know we were going to die, but okay, cool. So that's nuts though. Like, that means if we banned Foxy, we could actually probably win like that several times. Actually, if you ban Foxy and you went on a customer, I bet you could beat the whole game without even touching a single thing. Because Foxy's here, they prevented you from being able to do that. Not only does he act as a buffer to make it so that you can't just keep the door closed and not pay attention to him, but also they kept it as like a bit of a buffer to make sure that it's not too easy right now. I don't know. It's nuts. I wish I could try a method that's like keep that door closed completely and then only rely on closing the right door whenever I hear something, and then just immediately check on Foxy every now and then so that he doesn't drain the power so fast. But even when you think about it, by the time that would work, you would still very unfortunately only you'd only be able to get like down 22% every hour, and 22 times 6 is 132. So there's no way you could keep that door closed the whole time. But even by the way I was doing it, I don't know, I feel like something's flawed. I feel like something's flawed in my method. Maybe there's something interesting with the camera. Like, in theory, now I'm just trying things. Like, what happens, since we know Fox is the buffer, but what happens if you just stare at him all night? What happens if you just stare at him all night? What happens? What if I just stare at him all night? What's gonna happen? I don't pay attention to that power. I don't know if they can jump scare me while my thing is flipped, but this would also be a good test for that. If we die, and it's not by Foxy right here, then that's how they kill you. And that confirms everything. Also, I mean, we have never really gotten our jump scare, so this could be interesting. Okay, we're about to get close to the next hour. Also, there's a reason I took off that today. I didn't want to, like, get too startled. I'm just trying to, like, experiment here. Oh! Oh, yeah, right. That's right. Never mind. I thought we jumped forward a little further than I thought we would in power by the hour, but we didn't. Why isn't he coming out? Is Foxy actually... Is this, like, a different stage? Is he just there and he's really shy? Huh. Wow. I could have sworn we would have at least gotten some level of Fox again. I didn't actually think this was a stage in him prepping to get us. Like, the whole time I just thought that meant that he's not here. But apparently that's not true. Huh. Cool. I'm also surprised, like, we're making it this close and yet no one else has come. Not only does, like, that tell you that I may have started this entire thing a little early, but it also shows to how much more difficult this can get later. What if you could just win the night like this? I mean, I highly doubt that. But, I mean, it's working. Why is this working? What is happening? I'm not flipping that monitor down. This is the whole thing right now. It's working. Why is this working? Alright, around 30, 34, we should be hitting 3 a.m. Okay. Shit. Okay. I did not think it would take him that long to actually be able to jump scare me. Okay, well, that confirms that they kill you when the monitor is up, and if they're waiting outside, then they're just gonna come right in. That's what the door's for, I suppose. Okay, well... Huh. Alright, that tells me a few things, but I still... because of Freddy, I just can't seem to nail the thing on the head to figure out the strats. There's so many, like, tells, and Freddy is just... Like, right here, he's like the invisible ghost. Like, for when Chica and Bonnie attack me, I can tell, because I can flash them and then boom. That's that. But, when Freddy comes, you don't see him coming. So, what are you supposed to do? I don't know. I don't know. I don't want to use the book this early. I feel like that's kind of stupid. But I'm just trying to, like, see if I can think of a strat. I don't know. I wish I could just say, check Foxy every once in a while, close the door whenever I do it. But we all saw by the parts of how fast we drain it. Without turning off that fan, it's impossible. So I'm trying to think if there's like a really good way I can do this. And this is just night 4. Not only is this strategy going to probably help us when trying to conquer 50-20 mode. I mean, no, 20-20-20-20 mode of custom night, but you know, I mean, it'll also help me with night 5 and 6, so I'm trying to figure this out. I don't know. I know it's a horror game, and I'm not trying to stall, but there's also strategy in horror games, if you haven't realized. Like Bendy, Hello Neighbor, they all have some sort of mechanics or puzzles that you need to solve. The only thing that makes it nerve-wracking and scary is the fact that A, your progress is going to get reset harshly, so you don't want to get caught, and B, you're going to hear a really loud noise and it's going to startle you, hence the jump scare. Also, the environment of always constantly being on the lookout and waiting for that really helps set that tone too. But there's a lot of strategy in this, and I'm just trying to figure out if there is a way I can nail it down. Maybe I try my same method, but I'm just quicker. I don't know, is that a way? I don't know. I have an idea that might work, and it might even benefit me a lot, but it might be a really dumb idea. We all know that Freddy, Chica, and Bonnie cannot attack me unless my monitor is up. So what if, because Foxy's the odd man out, what if I don't check on him till 1 a.m.? What if I just don't check on him till 1 a.m.? I mean, it seems like that's how we could go. That's the thing. I don't want to test this without... And the thing is, I want to test this theory, but the thing is, I don't want to test this without... I don't want to put the headset on without actually trying to beat the nights. And I also don't want to put it on when I'm testing at all, because at that point I know I'm going to die, and I want to try and avoid it if that's... I mean, I know that sounds like a bit of cheating as well as a bit of being a coward, but I mean, I don't want to do it. It's not necessary. And also, considering the fact that it's not like I'm not actually trying to do it at that point, it feels like it's unnecessary. Like, I don't want to give you like a fake type jump scare. Well, I mean, not like that, but I don't want to give you like a jump scare that's not of the actual run. I don't know. I think it could work. Because I think we, God, I'm trying to remember. By 1 a.m., I believe they were still at, like, the power was still at, I believe, somewhere around 88 or 90. Which means, like, every usage bar takes it down, like, 11% power every hour. But I don't know if that math works. If I started at 88 and I had 5 hours left to bring it down, I don't see that as enough. Because when you're constantly being able to use something, then you're going to drain the power. So I feel like maybe the true method of this game is that you have to find some sort of balance. Like, you have to find the exact amount of time that you're going to need to keep the doors open, but also check on Foxy. But by the time you're doing that, you need to have them closed so you don't get jump scared. And also, by that point, when you're making sure you check on Foxy regularly, you also gotta remember to switch the camera, and then you also got to remember to just keep that rhythm. There's a lot of things you gotta think about with this, and that's kind of crazy that I'm actually now realizing that, considering that this is the first out of many other games. That's kind of nuts. I don't know, man. You know what? It's almost 8. How long have we been doing this? Let me see how long we've been doing this video. Yeah, we've been doing this for almost an hour. I feel like we didn't get much progress, and we just tested a lot, and I feel like that's not a good content for you guys, and I feel like you deserve better. I don't know. I kind of want to test both my methods, though. I want to give you one more. I want to give you one more run, but do I try the method that I don't do anything till 1 a.m.? Or do I actually try the method of just what I was doing before, but try and be quicker? I mean, when you think about it, you have to drain... You're automatically always being able to drain 66% of the battery. So I feel like at this point in the game, you kind of have to make sure to be able to get lower than 44%. And even then, for 2020 mode, I heard that because of how fast you have to do and drain it, that... sorry. That, it doesn't even matter, and that you're only going to be able to make it to the max of 5 AM, and it's just pure luck at that point. But even then, I feel like we've been getting decent luck on Freddy, because he's the final kicker, but... Oh, maybe there's another strategy. I don't know. I wish I could read the book. Not only would it help me in this scenario, but I just also really want to read that book. It's sitting over there. It's taunting me. It was an Easter gift. I want to read it. I love Five Nights at Freddy's franchise. It's cool. It's awesome. Playing it is actually it's been really terrifying, but I don't know. I mean, it's actually very fascinating now being able to break it down like this. I'm really glad I gave this a shot, but I don't know how I'm going to be able to get further. I'm not saying we're giving up yet, but I am saying that I think this will do it for this video. I'm sorry if I disappoint you too much. At least nights 1 to 3 out there for you, so you can do that. But when I get back, I think we're going to just have to be like... We're going to either have to try and mix things up, try some new strategy, or just, I don't know, maybe it's like Cuphead, where we just have to be quick enough and then eventually we'll get it. Or maybe I can do a mixture of both strategies. I don't know. This would be so much easier to figure out if I knew what Freddy did. I don't know what he does, and because of that, I just have both doors always closed. Like, how do I know? Is it his laugh? Is it the music box? Is it the Stimpy Stompy that's going to make me know wherever he is? Maybe I just have to also spend an hour night just so I can figure out where the hell he is. But I have no clue how to figure that out either. I'm going to definitely have to waste a few nights just to be able to do that little number. I don't know. Especially that might not even work because of Foxy. I mean, I know I wouldn't win, but at least it would allow me to be able to, I don't know, maybe figure out a few things. I don't know. I'm going to have to think about this for a bit. I'm going to have to make some sort of strategy before I go to sleep to go to sleep tonight, and come back to you tomorrow with a plan. Not only a plan, but also some more interesting progress. So with that said, thanks for watching. I hope this helps you try and figure it out for yourself, and I hope this wasn't too much of a disappointment for you guys to not see me actually get too far and just spend like most of the time trying to figure out how I could do it. But I mean, some games you just need to to get a plan in mind. You need to try and set a goal, and you need to try and use a strategy to make it work. But the thing is, you have no ways to figure out the strategy but failures so far, and I don't want to do more failures. I want to actually try and beat this, but I don't know what Freddy does. Maybe I have to try and use the cameras to figure out what he does. I think we established at this point, using the cameras is not recommended when you're trying to get far. Like, on the first few nights, it may be fine because Freddy's not out, but that's the thing. I don't know what Freddy does. I avoided him last time, but let's be honest, closing all the doors the whole time it's kind of like a move where you're never going to get killed. And I understand Chica and I understand Bonnie. Like, so that is good. That is really good. The thing is, I don't understand. I don't understand Freddy. Like, Chica and Bonnie, you can just like flash the light on them, close the door, and you're good. But what does Freddy do? Like, I've never seen him at all trying to peer outside, so either he's really quick and I've been missing him by the part where he's knocking on the door or something, or he's just in a blind spot and I can't see him, but I don't know. I've never actually seen him on the monitors either, so I feel like if we could figure him out, we might be able to crack this puzzle. Like, I feel like this will be very easy without him, because at that point, then it would just be me flashing the lights, and whenever Foxy is coming to attack, just close the door. But also, it would make things so much easier, because all I would have to do at that point is I close both doors, I flip up the camera, I flip it back down, I open both doors. Am I already doing that though? Like, I feel like that's how you would have to do it. You have to like close both doors, you flip up the camera, you look at them, then you put them both down, and by that point you're safe. But I don't think I've figured out how long you actually need to wait to have the doors open and down. And also, you gotta flash that light, because if you don't, then they're gonna get you. And yeah, I've also... Wait, would that work though? Wait, what is the point of the light then? If I open the door and they're there, then they can't still attack me until I put the monitor back up. But then what's the point of the light? There's no way that works. Nah, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I know Bonnie can jam the fucking door. I'm kidding. I know he can jam the goddamn door, but actually, I do not know about the right side. Do you think that maybe if I lift the door open? No, that doesn't seem right. Do you think I could save a bit of power? Oh, wait, no, I got it. Do you think I could save a bit of power by doing the same strategy, but without using the right side lights? I feel like that could work. Because unless Chica could jam the door, like, that could work. Oh, wait, that's actually an idea. Okay, you know what? I think I think I have an idea for when I come back. So, you know what I said? That Bonnie can jam the left door? What if there's a secret that not many know about, and I do the exact same strat that I've been already doing, where I close both doors, I check Foxy real quick, but the thing is, not only do you have to be able to go like boop, boop, and then whoop, and then whoop, and then boop, boop, but because of being able to do it, so if I do boop, and then I'm just like, it's not working, you know? That's what the light's for. But the thing is, the light drains extra power. So what if the pattern is boop, boop, flip, and then flip it down really fast after being able to make sure Foxy's and being like, and then without checking lights on the right side, boop, left side lights, and then boop, and then wait, and then boop, boop, repeat the whole process. Do you think that's the pattern? That could be the pattern. The only thing that would mean that wouldn't work is if that drawer could be, that right side could be jammed, but I don't know if it can. I've never seen it be jammed before. And the interesting thing also is I've seen playthroughs of 20 mode, and you don't see a lot of Chica killing you. Unless you forget to close the door when you flip up the monitor. Unless it's also Freddy, but I don't know. That might be the trick. Let me think about that. Let me try and calculate some numbers here. So I know I'm draining 66% of power. And I'm already wasting like an extra percentage on the lights with the door. So being able to close the door would not only save you battery power on the lights. Oh, I think that could work. Because not only with that method could you save all that side power of the door, but just doing that simple light trick on the other side and never being able to see if Chica's there and just always being able to like always put it back up, you could save yourself a lot of power. I don't know how much, but it might be just enough to get you to the next night. Now, I don't know how quick you'd have to be, though, especially with Foxy. I would assume 20 mode, you'd have to be really fast and you'd have to keep that rhythm constantly, but still, the fact remains is it could be just enough not only to get me past the 4th night, but also the 5th night. I'm going to have to try that. I'm going to have to try that next time. So thanks for watching, guys. I hope that gives you any tips or anything. I don't know. I'm just trying to piece the puzzle together at this point. And speaking of which, Blueprints is still not happening because it's late. So I think I'll do let me see what we have here. We've got, oh, I put 5 Nights at Freddy's on favorites. That's funny. It's probably not going to stay there, but it's just there for now because, you know, it's like, I've also been putting like favorites up here for games that we're just like doing every so often, you know. Shotgun King, I feel like that's one thing that we could do. I want to get Narnia, but I don't really know what else it would be. Yeah, without taking too long, without being too loud, I don't know. I wish we could do something like Mob Factory or Peglin or like the Bun Burrows, but like I don't think those are in your interest just yet. Huh. I guess I could do like a return week video, but I don't really want to do that. Because then I would just be really sucked into it, so. I feel like that's the plan. I feel like I'll just do one thing of Shotgun King, see how far we can get, and then call it a day. So with that said, peace out, gamers. And sorry for not playing this as much as I was talking about it, but hopefully this not only has helped you out to being able to have you figure out some strategy to this game. And I know I'm repeating a lot of my things, but I'm just trying to, get the memo out one last time. And I also was just trying to figure out some strategies because I just didn't want to keep going in blind to this and just keep losing. Because at that point, not only would I be very frustrated, and I don't know if that would be good content for you, but also it would make it to the point where it would just immediately pressure me to want to use the book. And I feel like at that point, it would be like the challenge is over and I failed everybody. So I'm trying to take this more slow and my pace of like how I handle horror games. I like to handle them by figuring out a good strategy, being able to solve them. So, yeah, that's what I'm That's what I'm think is going to happen next time. We're going to try that strategy, and hopefully I don't forget it. So with that said, thanks for watching once again, and feel free to try this for yourself if you want. It's $5 on Steam. Not sure if you can find it anywhere for free, but I mean, if you're into horror games, you're into Five Nights at Freddy's. If you're into I don't know, if you're into like games like this, I don't really know any other categories, then you should definitely give it a shot because it's actually I actually can now understand why it got such high praise. Because for me before, like I was trying to say, when I seen people done it, I only at that point was like seeing the laughs that you can make out of it, seeing the cool story in the animatronics, which I think was a really cool concept and I still really like. But playing it is a whole other ballpark. And you actually, I think it deserves all the credit it's been given. Like, this is something special. This is something scary. This is something that I'm probably going to be regretting doing for the rest of my life. And also glad I've done it at the exact same time. So, thanks for watching, and I will see you next time. And give it a shot, because don't underestimate Scott Cawthon. Even though this was like over 10 years ago, it still lives up to its legacy, I think. Definitely. Thumbs up. And I'll give it a proper review once we beat it. And also, let me know if there's any secrets that I missed, because I'll go for them. Alright, that's all I want to say. Bye.